is Charlie, the red control boss has strike again, and this time around, in fact, he has stormed hostels in Kumasi, Sunyani, and things he saw there and things that was revealed is very, very shocking. Very, 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 very shocking. In fact, our university students are going through a lot. They are going through a lot because the hostels that the red control boss inspected, when you look at things that are happening there, when you look at the situations, the conditions that these hostels are in, that are being rented to these students, you can see that Charlie, Ghana, you're quite bit too. Ghana, you're quite bit too. And the prices that they are charging this university students, very, 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 very high. It's not like they are taking a small amount of money. While the condition of the hostel is very poor, it's very, very bad. And instead of you to charge even small amount of money, because when you say, no, they are taking huge sum of money from this university students. And sometimes when you enter some of the rooms, when you look at the space, it's very, very small. And they are renting it for like 6 in a room, 5 in a room. And they are taking each person maybe 3,500, 4K, 5K. So you can see from the point of these hostel managers that what they are trying to do is they are trying to gain from the university students. They are just trying to make profit. They are not trying to help the university students. Because let it make sense that a student, let me not say a child, a student, because when you go to university, most of them are mature. So a university student who is coming to learn, you are demanding for 5K, 10K from a university student who is just coming to school to learn. Uncle Fawing. Some of them, their parents pay their fees. Some of them take care of their own selves. And even when we put that aside, the conditions the hostels are in is very, very bad. It's very, very bad. Just look at some of the hostels.
We're property owner, you are a hostel operator. Your time has come. Oh, this hotel is closed down. I call me the people. They should come and make the rest of the money. They should come and get When the place I enter, you have to speak.
This room, this place.
You have to speak. So, where's the guy? Where's Omla? Kai. So,
wow, look at this. How can you rent this to a human being? How can you give this to a human being? Just because you want to get your money. So you don't think about the person that you are renting this to. You want to make your money. But even if nobody is stopping you from getting your money, but just make sure that what you are renting for the person, you are make sure that be beard the year. What's yes, a needs health wise, be beard. Okay, well, but look at some of the rooms. Look at the lighting in some of the rooms. The fan. Some of the rooms, the fan very, very small. I like say, who's a buy this small fan? Yes. Some of that's how small some of the fans look like. In some of these rooms. And you will give it to 5 people to sleep in this room. There's one kiosk that they were renting for like it seems 5K or 4K.
So you take money 2,000 cities from a student and you rent this rubbish and go hotel. Look, where is the light? There's no light. Everybody should see there's no light here.
Just let the lady come in.
This yeah, this part. Who are here? So where the man come? Wait. Wait. Yeah, the man back. Say we check 2,000. Bob no plan. Wait. Say we check 2,000. Is it fair? Come and see this. Go. Uji Ubi Buster. When any baby has any father. Madam, I'm sorry. Wait, I was in the part that I don't down window. No far, no window. We been to look, how many minutes? I'm sweating like a pig. So if this boy here, madam, can you go for it? Put this canal.
When you look at the size of the kiosk, oh, but my studio is big. My studio is very, very big. If I should pan the camera around, you know that my studio is very, very big. So very big, right? My studio can take like 10 people in the room. Yeah, 10 people, even more than 10 people. It's very, very big. But when you look at the size of the rooms they are renting to people, very, very small bio. How would the person even sleep? And then we say, because to even be turning around will be very, very difficult. This room like this, you cannot send double bed unless student mattress, unless maybe student mattress. And in this situation, if you don't rent it, someone else will come and rent it. If you don't take it that way, someone will come and take it. And this is the situation. Some of these students are from far, far places. So they have no option but to take it like that. They have no option. They don't know anybody at where they went to. You have to be free enough. You have to be free Accra. You have to say be free baby to say Mankesim. Any that places, you know, or Cape Coast. And this person goes to school in Kumasi, goes to university in Kumasi. And this person gets there not knowing anybody there. This person doesn't know anybody there. And when he gets there and they rent this to this person, you think he will not take it? He will take it. That's the only option the person have. That's the only option. So, you know, the hostel managers feed on that. They feed on that to make money out from these students. Because they know that, oh, the student coming in, most of them don't know anybody around. Most of them have no option. So the best thing is, Charlie, you have to, some people, for example, maybe they don't even have plans to rent the place. They just maybe build that room for maybe their store room. But because, a choir better or chance about okay, let me rent it out to make cool money. It's very bad. And I always say, we have to applaud this red control boss. Since Freddie took over the job, in fact, he's working from one hostel to another hostel. Me say, show me the hostel he has not been to. Show me the hostels he has not been to. And we have to rally a support behind this man so that he can do the work. Because it is hard that you will see people being given power here in the country and they are working. There are people that they give them the work and they cannot do it. Because there was someone before Mr. Frederick. There was someone before Mr. Frederick. What was the person doing? What was the person doing? Me say, look at the situation of these hostels. Look at the situation. So, there was one hostel that they visited, and that hostel, both the boys and the girls share one bathroom together. And when you look at the bathroom, there was one thing the lady was saying, by now you know who didn't know. Sabeta French or say so, Obino, where the Mofan Chemi. Omokwa tonko ni su wia when they visit the washroom. Sometimes when flash here and call. And you know, yes, as I only came 2 days. Oh, fat chame. So who did dinner make us see? Fat chame. It's very bad. It's very bad. Look at the situation. So look at look at what these university students are going through. To get a good place to stay, a good hostel, a good hostel there. Usika won't to mean to ya. But just look at this from this point that these people are just students. They have to reduce the prices. They have to reduce the prices. And like I said, and there should be people who will be inspecting this hostels. I don't know what the universities are doing there. These universities, these students have been going. I don't know what they're also doing. I don't know if they don't check the hostel to know that conducive for these students before these hostel managers, these hostel owners rent it out. They are just there. And I understand the students will come to the school, go to this hostel, go and rent. Whatever is happening there, nobody is checking. Nobody is checking. Because if not this coming on social media, who will know this? Obi catch a crowd won't jindi. So be catch us say a baby saying in a rented the agent at 5K crowd won't jindi. How can you be taking people 5K, 10K, 3K, 4K for these places? So oba school they have say renting na ebe out there. And you out there. But because they are not your children, So okata weni na odi ayo. It's very, very bad. Seriously, it's very, very, very bad. See, when I watch the whole thing, I'm like, Charlie, we deserve the kind of leaders that we have. Serious, oh yeah, we deserve the kind of leaders that we have because these people say, when them crowd when them they will do the same thing. When them so they will also do the same thing. So we deserve the kind of leaders that we are having. We deserve it. Eh? Guys, it's very, very bad. We have to do better. We have to do better. So guys, Charlie, that's what was trending today on social media. My name is Big Andoh, guys. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You put the channel on post notifications so that any video I drop, you'll be the first to watch. Guys, I'm out.